You've caused a lot of excitement around here, Mr. Strong. Gotten a lot of people riled up.
Well, it's just the beginning, Gladwell. The people have only just begun to fight.
Confining my daughter against her will? Is that how you people fight?
We fight by any means necessary.
The streets are still ours, Mr. Strong. Your people are just holed up in some underground sewer.
They'll be out.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Gladwell, but there's been a disturbance over public amenity number 32, number 15 as well. Word's begun to spread.
People have gathered in all the rest. They're waiting to see what young Bobby will do.
After he meets with you, of course.
Of course. Mr. McQueen, do you remember the stink years, Mr. Strong? The first years, when the water table started to drop, and it just kept on dropping? No one thought we had much time left, and many of us did questionable things. Much like the things that are happening right now. There was the looting, of course, and the hoarding. Riots broke out like there was no tomorrow, because there was no tomorrow. But there's always a tomorrow, if one is tough enough to cling to it. Which is why I brought you all here tonight. Ooh. Some people think that I am an evil man. But I am no more evil than you, or Ms. Pennywise, or any of those poor people you insist on trying to lead. I am just a simple man trying to cling to tomorrow every day by any means necessary.
And what happens when the drought is over?
Well, one can always hope, I suppose. But until then, the regimen of controlling consumption through the regulating mechanism of cash must continue.
Oh yes, the regulating mechanism of cash.
But I want you to have this cash. And I want you to tell all the people that the powers that be grant full amnesty to all of them who were involved in the criminal activities of this past week, provided that they agree to the increased fee schedule approved by the legislature. Just don't let it happen again. And have a good time in Rio.
So many tomorrows.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid my conscience will cost you more than a pile of cash.
I thought we had an understanding, Bobby.
Bobby, it really is an awful lot of cash.
Free access is the only cash I am interested in. So understand this, Gladwell. If there really is a bright new tomorrow, we will find it together. All of us, not just a wealthy few. And that means free access.
Free access is impossible.
Well, this is what I'll tell the people then.
Stop! Do not return to the stink years, Mr. Strong. I will not allow it!
Caldwell, what are you doing?
I have not spent a lifetime building this company, bribing the police, paying off the political elite, snuffing out the political resistance as if it were a little baby bunny in the palm of my hand. My right hand. And I've concentrated all power to one central pinpoint, right here, between these two ears. And I will not allow some dreamy-eyed boy who cannot remember the stink years to ruin it! Seize him!
Oh, Billy Caldwell, there's no telling what they'll do to the girl!
I guess that is just a chance that I will have.
He He really is as evil as they say.
You think just because I love my daughter that I will stop clinging to tomorrow?
Hello, what did you say?
I closed my heart to love once, and I can do it again. Off to Urinetown with an officer like that, with all haste, with all haste!
You liar! Cladwell, you liar!
Why did I listen to that man? Why did I listen to the nature of his plan? And when he talked, I should have walked, I should have walked, I should have ran. Why did I listen to that man? Oh no!
You get word to police headquarters. I want all hands on deck tonight. You, and you, stay with me, and Vic.
Yes, Cladwell.
Assemble the legislature. I want full authority for the upcoming crackdown.
What? You get my hands dirty with this bad business? Not in your life.
Who are you kidding, Vic? Your hands are as filthy as a child kept at sandbox time. But don't worry, you'll be able to wash your hands soon on the banks of the Rio del Rio. Now go! You and you, come with me!
Why did I listen to that crow? The little rhyming Cassius Hall really took. If how that craven tore that raven, made me cave in on the snow. How did we listen to that crow?
Why, Cladwell? Why? That one thing and did another. That's what a lie is. And you did
Come on, man, now, Bobby. You can't keep screaming all the way down to Urinetown.
Hope is with the others. What happens to me happens to her.
What happens to you happens to all of us sooner or later.
Rather later than sooner, I'd say.
No, please, God, not the hope, please.
Now we finally got you. Now you're in our claws, captured in our city applause. There's no trial or jury, nothing to discuss. Now the law is speaking through us. You'll get your town, I'll get to your town, away with you to your town. Now no more claws.
There is no saving hope now, Miss Pennywise.
There may be no saving you.
Oh yeah? Well, take that! Why did I listen to that noise? Oh, the earth and filled me with such joy. How did I know he loved me so? For sure, by this toy. Why did I listen to that?
So what's it like? This Urinetown I've heard so much about.
Perhaps it's better for us to show you.
Well, what is this? Where are we?
You and my boys stand at the threshold to a new world.
The door is in front of you. Step through and Urinetown awaits.
This is no door. This is a railing. Ew, pigeons. This is a rooftop.
In a drop.
A decisive drop.
I don't understand.
Never fear, the time of understanding is at hand.
Welcome then to the very gates of Urinetown itself.
Why did I listen to that man?